And once again, Hannah Seagrave, the young 800-meter runner, hoping to begin to make her mark in this World Championship year. Of course, everyone thinking about the Tokyo Games next season. So an important start for Seagrave and the rest of these half-milers.
She set her indoor best just this last indoor season in February, so she was race fit then, but she may have broken her training down now, as many of these athletes have, getting ready for the outdoor season. And as we will mention often and already have, this is very, very early. It's just a chance for them to race, see where they're at, maybe work on different parts of their race. Traditionally in the 800, you really want to try and make your strongest move in the third 200. That's where the race is oftentimes won, and holding back a little something for a kick down the home straight.
And so the 800 meters, 2 laps around this track, and you can see Cynthia Anissa of France, who is serious about the tempo. She is out and gone, so she is making some of these other athletes rethink their strategy. Anissa of France with the lead coming up the home straightaway, and she'll take the bell.
She's run 2 flat 60, and she goes out in under 58 seconds. Wow, so she is quick. Serious, and we'll see exactly how fit she is, and if that was something that she maybe ends up regretting. But she's got a very large lead, I'd say 20-25 meters.
Well, this is the money moment right here in the 800 meters, that third 200. When you go down that backstretch, that's when you got to start fighting and pushing to continue to hold that speed, because this is where you can't fall asleep. But it looks to me, Dwight, like she's even increasing the gap. Nobody seems to be closing on her.
And the way she's running it, it's like a time trial. She took it from the gun. But you might find that going out hard like she has is something that she will pay for. Seagrave now making a move into second place.
And you can see now the grimace on the face of Anissa as she tries to hold that form. A little bit of gap closure there. But Cynthia Anissa of France beginning to take the cheers of the home crowd as she comes up the home straightaway. Look at her trying to open those hands up and lift the knees without losing too much form. 2018 French indoor champion Anissa wins. Bravo.
2:01.93, a very good early season time. The leading time in the world right now is Rose Almanza of Cuba at 2 flat 38, and that was way back in February. But she went out under 58 seconds, came back in close to 64 seconds. You could see that she really was suffering up the home straightaway, but she had so much momentum and built such a huge lead.
We had a great conversation with her yesterday as we watched her take the blocks. And Anissa on the outside, who couldn't see anyone behind her, immediately went out with a pretty hard pace. There to her inside was Hannah Seagrave, the youngster we talked about, having to all of a sudden see this athlete out and gone. So what do? But holding it down the back straightaway was Anissa, and then she held it coming home. I mentioned before that she lives in the Caribbean with her and her husband, who was also her coach, and she is also an artist, and so she does a lot of mix with colors and oils and does a lot of unique paintings that she is, of course, hoping to sell. From above, in our live drone shot, we can see her with a nice lead going down that backstretch, and Anissa really had a nice run in the 800 meters.